Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Scorpio for the month of April, including late March 2026. So welcome, Scorpio. We are currently in the zodiac sign of Aries. Element is fire, so lots of forward-moving energy to get things sorted this 4 weeks. Can be very confrontational as well in the sign of Aries. It's fire, so it can be fighting fire with fire in some occasions with interpersonal relationships. But nevertheless, let's take the good from it and know that we're moving forward. You are in your 6th house of health and service, getting things done, getting jobs done that have sat on the to-do list for the last 6 months. Just getting in, and you'll find you naturally just do them anyway in the 6th house. This is why everything's divided up into houses. It's like every month there's a different thing to be focusing on. This time it's all those to-do lists and your health as well, that nagging toothache. Okay, energy around. 8 of Cups. Moving away from an unsatisfactory relationship. In other words, you've given all you can to this particular relationship. Now it's time to split and move on for a bit, because it's just not serving any more purpose except draining all your emotional energy. Think about that. So that is what is going on. It will be in the spotlight. So let's see the journey and messages for you, Scorpio. And while you're at it, please like, subscribe and comment to the channel. It really helps growth, and we all like growth. And thank you for that. Okay, on with the reading. Where you are right now, Scorp. Queen of Pentacles sitting there, very happy home actually when the Queen of Pentacles comes along. She is the sort of doyenne, or the matriarch, if you like to say, of, you know, that happy home, or someone's home that you go into and you just feel at home there. So that's her. That's what she engenders. Very, very grounded sort of person. Very good person to get things done. And you go there and think, oh, I wish I was like her. So this is sort of a glimpse of what you're aiming for. This particular 4 weeks is just being grounded, getting all your to-do lists done, checking in on your health, just sort of sorting things out. The Queen of Routine, if you like. Okay, let's see what's brought her in here, the influencer and the challenge of her. 4 of Cups. So if you have been feeling, and more likely than not, with the 4 of Cups on the scene, you probably may feel a little bit flat. There may have been a great, amazing story happening recently, and now it's sort of everyday life's gone back to normal, and you're a bit like, oh, is that all there is now? Now the high is over, and now you're feeling a bit flat. But that's all right. You just have to pick yourself up. And it's emotional as well, being Cups in your suit. So it's like, yeah, okay, we'll get on with things and get things done. And then with that sort of energy dissipates, doesn't it? Because you think, oh, well, I've done all these things on that list. I've seen to my health issues. Now I can feel like I don't feel so flat anymore. I've been achieving. So that's basically, in a very sort of simple way of looking at the 4 of Cups. And we all have that point in our lives where we have a big high, and then we have to be prepared for the low. Highs and lows, it's the way it goes. Okay, let's see what's going on in the background and still holds weight today. The High Priestess. Amazing events coming through, really fabulous. And this was actually the time of Pisces. So we've just come out of Pisces. So what went on in that time for you? Quite an amazing spiritual time. It's just a time of elation and psychic connectedness to whatever it was for you personally. Time to keep things to yourself, keeping your own counsel, and just that kind of shot of intuition that makes us feel, yeah, oh look, you know, there is a reason for all of this. There is this amazing, life can be really amazing sometimes and present us with beautiful gifts from a realm which we kind of know is there, but sometimes we can't access it. But when the High Priestess comes along, you can be sure it's been accessed. So this energy prevails. So that's a really nice one for you. This is Pisces, obviously, your cousin sign. So really amazing energy to hang on to this 4 weeks. Recent influences, and we have the Three of Cups. So a birth, a pregnancy, celebration, beautiful card, especially for one of my listeners. I know this is absolutely true. A new family addition that just absolutely sent from the gods, literally. Beautiful card. Time to celebrate. Bring us out of the doldrums of the Four of Cups, really, and then we have the Three of Cups. It's like, wow, look at this. This is real. This is the amazingness of our life from time to time. Gorgeous. The lesson. There we have the mentor, the King of Pentacles. He is the most beautiful king of all the kings. He's very grounded, very much a mentor, very much it's a father figure as well. It's just that wonderful guy that we all have in our lives, usually our father, or it could be our grandfather, one of those real mentors that's has got the experience and knowledge of life to sort of pass on and make us feel like, yeah, well, I'll listen to his advice because he's a good giver of advice because he's been there and done it. So that's the energy, and wonderful coming through because you've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles sitting there for you. So a very grounded time I'm getting in this time of Aries for you, Scorpio. Near future. And then we have the Ace of Swords coming through, clarity. We all need that clarity mentally sometimes, and especially when we've got all this emotion and sort of otherworldly kind of interjection here, we kind of compare that with the mindset being clear and going, okay, yeah, well, I've had a really great insight into how amazing life can be, and now I've got this clarity here in my mind to go, yeah, well, everything always works out. Everything always is for a reason, and it's amazing. So beautiful card there, clarity, especially after a time of difficult times. We get this kind of thing, especially if there's been a new addition to the family. We get this amazing surge of energy where we go, life is pretty good. So beautiful card to get in this setting, actually, Scorpio, I must say. Let's see what's happening that you're not realising. The Father card, the Emperor. So, yeah, he's very much in on it. The Emperor is amazing in himself because he's very much akin to the King of Pentacles, but he is just sort of this father figure, this real... and once again, a guy that's sort of been there and done that, so he knows the trials and tribulations of how to live and how things can be good and then they can be hideous, and he sort of goes with the flow and understands the rhythm of life, basically. Now, whether the father is still on this planet or whether he's in the other world, we still carry that as his children. We still carry that voice in our heads of what he would say, what he would do, how he would guide you. So beautiful card there as well. Absolutely. I love it. How others see you. Six of Cups. Past life. People from the past coming back in. So this can absolutely, it's very much connection to the spirit world as well. where sometimes we just get those messages from the other world to sort of say, yeah, well, see, everything's all right, everything comes in for a reason, everything's there, it's all good. And it brings you back to that time in life when you were younger and everything was rosy before complications became a part of life, and it was just all good fun and easy, and yeah, just a general well-being. But people from the past connecting with you, but that's how people are seeing you at the moment, in this sort of ethereal dimension of, yeah, life can be amazing, and especially when we get these connections that we've got here today. Positive feelings. Yeah, and Five of Pentacles, so very much as well, it's a big change. This brings in change, and this is a time too where you may feel like you just want to be sort of alone with your thoughts and especially because what's been going on here is quite major for you in your life path. So I think, yeah, you maybe sort of shrink away from getting out there and socialising and etc. More interesting matters hold you at the moment in that sort of private time energy, time of big change. It's sitting out in the cold kind of energy, but then again, this is a choice to just keep yourself in your own little environment, your private sort of thoughts, and yeah, but it's a lovely card, and you're feeling positive about it, so there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we do need to withdraw, especially when major lifestyle or life cycle events have occurred. The outcome. And then we get the beautiful King of Cups. So that is the Water King, the Pisces, the Scorpio or the Cancerian. Beautiful energy of this really together sort of guy that's also got a lot of emotional intelligence here. Usually men keep their emotional business to themselves. They're not too comfortable and sort of going around like women do, sort of exclaiming and proclaiming. But if need be, they have very good emotional intelligence to tap into. So that's all I can say about him. Very beneficial for you, Scorpios, at the moment, whoever that may be in your life, whether living or in the other world. It's really, really, he is an important person for you. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great 4 weeks, Scorpio, and that was a lovely reading, if I do say so. Thank you.